Hello, everybody. We are going to wait till everybody whoever's going to be here trickles in. I hope that my volume and everything is set. All right, that is, and turn that off. I'm going to try to wait to see how many people we can get in here, chat, and then kind of go from there. Give me a second. Hello, everybody. Everything's back right now. All that good, fun stuff. So give me a second. All right. Not sure how many people we'll have in, if we have anybody or any of that stuff. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Did my stuff die? Hello? Jesus. Alright. I can get off this screen so you guys aren't staring at that stuff. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful time. We'll see what happens if anybody... I got 3 people in here, and this talk stream, guys, I'm going to tell everybody what's been going on, all the seriousness stuff of life, and give you guys actually the inside behind the curtain look of everything's been going on. And it's going to be a conversation that you're going to want to turn this up and actually listen. I'm not going to take long. It's not going to be like a 6-hour fucking thing or nothing. We're not playing. I just need to talk to you guys. So I hope that the people that are in here that want to know what's going on, turn it up and actually listen to me. And I'll have the video up for a little bit to hopefully answer some people's questions. And not only questions about what's been going on in the past, how did I just MIA for a week? It's not funny, but, you know. So, again, there might be nobody in here. It might just be me talking to myself. Because of the timing, I don't know. But we're going to do this real quick. If everybody, whoever's in here, if you'd let me know you're in here, so I can know who's in here and who's listening and all this other funky jazz, that'd be phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So, what's happening? Alright, guys, so this started off a couple years ago. This is going to take me a little bit to get through. It's going to take some tears. But as a person to a person, this whole dumpster squat thing, I just needed to get this to you guys. So, it started off like 3 years ago. Okay? I had organ failure. And we knew nothing about what was going on because it came on a just surprise. Just, hey buddy, how you doing? There's this game called Life. I don't know if you've played it before, but you have organ failure. Now good luck, see you. And then, like dipped type of thing. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat or any of that, because that's not what this is for right now. I know people are here. I know all that stuff. Hi, I love everybody, blah, blah. I just need everybody to listen. So it was so bad that the plan for them and the plan of everybody involved is I was going to die. And, like, I was supposed to be on dialysis, supposed to be doing all these things to save your organs so you don't die. I didn't. I fought the doctors. I told them I'm young. I'm not doing that, man. You fucking, no. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm not doing that. So I have fought it and fought it and fought it. And then we've had organs die, completely get removed. Like, it's not me fighting it. It's winning. Still. So, yeah. It's a lot of things. A lot of you guys know of my military past, and like I have been in situations where the good old term, you stare death in the face. I've done this. It's okay. I have felt its skin. It has bad breath. I've looked it in its eyes. It looks like me. It's weird. The devil. I've been to that aspect of looking into death before. And then this happened, and I haven't experienced it on something like this. And I'm being told, well, you're going to die, man. You got, X amount of hours. Call the family you've never talked to. That kind of shit. I still didn't sign. I changed my NDR. Freaked everybody. So many hospitals. You guys don't understand. Like, this the way this has been going is it's been going all the way up to like Mayo Clinic. And those who know that, you know what that means, knows what that means. Um, so far we have one dead organ, and thankfully it is one that they tell you that the body can live without, but it it couldn't keep going. It said, "Hey, buddy, we're done." So it was just dead. Um, Things like what happened in the last 7 days, where I just go MIA. Um, my body shuts down. This time I went 109 hours. People can do the math of no sleep. I mean, on your feet, standing, no sleep whatsoever, because you're in so much pain. No eating, nothing, zero, no ice chips. I'm telling you, zero, nothing eating. This is like you're almost like 5 days at this point, 5 straight days, and it doesn't sound like a lot. If you've never done it, it's very rough. If you hit that 100 hours of no sleep paralysis mark where you're still walking and you haven't had sleep, the mind is a magical thing. And you can read and do all that stuff you want about what happens with all these things. I just want to get all the facts out there to you guys. And so my body shut down this time. 109 hours of everything that I can tell you about puking, it's just like this black blood. Like I just went to the bathroom, right? Before I started this. That's blood. You know? That's where we are, Dumpster Squad. I made it out this time. Again. This is time number like 8, 9. It fucking it might even be organ failure number 10. They keep getting my organs to come back, which is like by the blessing grace of who does this game called life. But yeah. So there's a lot of things been going on. When that happens, the only thing, like, I think about you guys and how many, like, I'm letting people down, and what am I doing, and blah, blah, blah. I'm in so much pain, and in a different universe of, I'm not here. My body is shutting down because of what's going on inside, and on the stuff that's going on inside is just, it's killing every organ in its path. So far. The ones that can hold on are technically dying. They die for X amount of hours, and then the hospitals bring me back. The only one, like, my heart hasn't gone. They're so surprised I haven't had a major stroke yet. It sucks. It sucks a lot, man. I cry a lot. You go from being this guy who, I'm 38, guys. I've done so much in my life. So many countries I deployed to. So many things I got to do in the military. Small groups. Man, it just takes a couple, like, to learn about certain people. Like, small groups. I used to be I was in this 5-man group in the Marine Corps. People can find out who they are. 5-man 2 helicopter group, and we would do like rescue missions. I've done so much in this life. I'm sorry. But um so there has to be changes right now for the channel because we finally figured out, after all these years, what's causing it. And if it doesn't switch, like overnight, like I blinked, yet when the news, when all this, it doesn't change overnight, uh, I probably won't make it out the next one. If it happens again, and you won't even get this message coming back. That'll be it. That sucks. I don't want to walk around eggshells and live like that. I enjoy this. So far it's just getting started, baby. Like we're gonna be superstars, Dumpster Squad. The bearded trash can. I don't know if you guys know, but like it's hard for you because you guys don't see analytics. We're YouTube partnership program, the whole analytics shebang. We're there. We've already made it. Only thing that's holding me right now is I don't have their subscribers. I have all their watch hours. It's fucking weird. And people are like, how? Fuck. I have all the watch hours. I have everything. This quick. Took 7 months from starting something new. Streaming, and I had hiccups. I'm sorry. I now get to explain why I had hiccups. And it took 7 months for me to put my head down and you guys to put all the work in. And we're just getting started. I'm not going anywhere. But there are certain things that have to change. So, one, and this is going to be so weird. I'm going to lose so many lose people, or maybe not. I don't know. Like I'm not looking at chat. I don't care. I love you all. One, the games that I'll be playing will be done with in silent now. I'm talking about no game audio whatsoever, and some people might not understand that. There'll be music playing in the background. YouTube is going to allow this. There'll be non-monetized music until I'm allowed to have my monetization, which is as soon as I hit this 1,000 subscriber, that's the only thing we're lacking on. We just don't have enough of us and the Dumpster Squad. Everything else, I'm already there. I've already have emails. I've already talked. I'm already there. So we're going to continue doing the stream thing, but everything's going to be game audio, zero, dead quiet. It's just going to be nice music. And then you get to watch the game, and I can still talk. No headset on me. Still be free. Hang out with you guys. All that jazz. There's just no game audio. And believe it or not, guys, I tried this because I had to think of the ideas and get this set up because I don't want to quit. That's not what I do. I don't quit at it. I grab the piece of shit you gave me and I make it so much better, and then you ask how I did that. This is how I work. And, Vaughn, what's up, my man? Oh, buddy, can you hear me? Somebody can hear me on here. He says, no, I'm really confused with no game audio. I don't. Oh, sorry, I didn't have any. Can nobody hear me on here? That I've been talking for no reason. Nobody can hear me. Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me that. Hello? Hello? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So the confused game audio thing is because it helps me stay calm. Like, like game audio gets you hyped up and all this stuff and hear noises like Call of Duty or extraction shooters and you get all hyped up and stuff. We can't, the reason I'm doing that is to keep me calm. I need just the music. If this happens again, and the stress is what's going to kick it off. I need to be, as it was painted to me, as calm and as still as if someone was holding you at gunpoint and telling you to hold still. This is how serious this is. If I want to continue doing this, so they're telling me to find a way around. This is my personal workaround. That works for me. And if it doesn't work for everybody and people leave and stuff, I'm still going to keep trucking, people. This works for me. I've given it a try. The doctors told me to find a way. This is the way I found. The stress part is from the doctors. Everything from everywhere. Yeah. That's so much. I'm under. Okay, so I keep stress so bottled and compressed so good that it's so bad that it's internally the organs are stopping. There's chemicals releasing because of my brain under stress 24/7. And remember, guys, I'm a disabled vet. I have PTSD, so of course it's like, you know, like it's a consistent circus show. But they are hitting something. Something is happening where like I'm demanding too much of myself. I'm doing the stuff at home that everything combined has tiptoed it. So if I want to keep going in the same direction I want to go, Mr. Weavy, Weavy, that is what I'm gonna have to do. Um, I'm still gonna play the same games, but without the sound, it's actually quite hilarious. Like we tried this. I tried it with my son to see how this would work. We did, for instance, just a basic. I know, don't murder me. We did a Warzone with my son, and it had no noise, zero. I didn't. I couldn't hear nada nada. You know, it's just sitting over there. We had music playing, and I played some of the best fucking games with no audio. First place, I got them record. I'm gonna start releasing some shorts. No, for like first place. This is not battle royale casuals, like straight battle royales, right? So right, I'm still gonna broadcast the games. You're still gonna watch me. Still see this ugly mug. The backgrounds. I still got a fucking dope ass computer. We're still gonna be rocking games. You're just gonna never hear audio. If you want to hear that, that's on you to go do it yourself. I got to keep this music and me at such a low level of calm that it isn't. It can't happen like this again. Like I said, it's been 3 years, guys. And it's 8, 10 failure, 8th, 9th, 10th failure. And I've lost one organ so far, so 1 out of 10, man. You know, that's so horrible. We can't. I got a wife, I got kids. I can't, you know, I can't, I can't just die because I'm like, yes, there's a ticket out of here. Let's go. Uh, Also, you like people, you know, people who are around me know things, people who don't around me. I'll be right back. I gotta shut the door. It's really fucking cool outside. Oh yeah, and then you know we got the Christmas sweater. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. So I'm gonna change subjects real quick, and then you got the Christmas shoes. These things, ladies and gentlemen, are the most ridiculous shoes you've ever had in your freaking life. Anyways, we're back at it. Um, I appreciate that. Yes, I'm going to have to, but I still want to entertain and be cool and feel like I'm doing something. So that this is how we're gonna wrap it all around. And we found that it works for me. It works. I play better. I play smoother. It's funnier. My shots are great. I'm not distracted. I'm not internally running like an engine maxed out all the time forever. Like, you know, I ran like that while I was in the military for 10 fucking years, and that was a long time ago. Not now, you know? There's nothing now trying to kill me from there anymore. It's here and here. And they can't let that happen. So we are going to do it this way. I've already lost some people. I've watched my subscribers as soon as I have omitted things and posted about tonight's talk stream. I've had people already leave. It's like without saying goodbye. I've had people that I've went in discords with to start this whole streaming stuff with, just turned it back completely and go. And they're like, dude, you're stupid. And then just like, I get it. I get it. You're a person. Never forget that. Never forget that. You're a person. Do what you need to do in this experience to be you, to be the happiest version, best version of you, no matter what anybody else does. I promise you that solitude and happiness can never be fucked with if you do. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's been a long road. Long road. When I say I'm 38, I've lived a lifetime a few times. A few times, man. A few times. Um, so that's what we're gonna do. It works out really well. We're gonna get back on the train Monday, I think. Monday, or it might be Friday. Tomorrow's Christmas again, so of course, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all the good stuff. And again, Mr. Uh, Weavy, I hope that Grandma's doing good. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Everybody's probably still up. Christmas presents, all the jazz. You know, it's fucking 10:18 for Christmas. Nobody is. If you had, oh yeah, man, I'm old. I'm old, brother. I'm old, brother. I have, like I said, like other people who know me, I've been to 9 countries in military service. Not 9 countries because I'm having the time of my life. I have been to 9 countries and either helped, like humanitarian, or the opposite of humanitarian, unfortunately. That is the act of war. Um, that's why I have all my Marine Corps stuff. I was Marine Corps first, then I went Army. Like, that's how that went my early years. But I thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Look, evil. I appreciate you, man. Life will do that to you. Dude, is that better than for every country? Yo, man, when I got sick, I finally got to get up and stop shaking. You know, you can look yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm alive. I'm alive. Yeah, that's it. I thought, I was like, dude, did my beard grow? That's wild. But, so that's what we're going to get back to. That's what we're going to do. So at the beginning, the music is going to kind of suck. And that's because YouTube partnership program is going to make it suck. And I'm sorry. But that's how it's going to have to happen. Wait. As soon as I hit the 1,000 mark, since I already have the watch hours and all the good jazz, it switches. Now I can pay people, like artists, people, everybody knows they're good music. I can pay to have them on my live stream. Yes. And so what I'm going to do is do that. Now, even if it puts me like I'm not making anything, I don't care. I'm doing this because I want to do it. If money comes, that's cool. I'm not a bragging piece of shit or anything like that. But if I was doing this to try to, because absolutely need the money right now, this very second, or life is just going to go upside down, then I'm doing it for the wrong reason. If that makes sense? I'm not saying that I'm the filthy rich or fucking anything. I'm just at the very second, money is not number one to continue it going. I have that myself. So even if I'm not making anything, I'm gonna have that music going. You guys will get to hear my own personal YouTube because I get to transfer my catalog from YouTube Music over to everything and drop it. So when I stream, I could just pick anything from my catalog and then I pay every time that they play, pretty much. So I figured out how to go around their copyright and everything like that. And this is by the rules. So everything will be fine. My stuff won't get shut down. This is per their rules, like in their freaking contract that you sign. Okay? And if people who don't know that YouTube does all this stuff, whenever they listen and watch all this, man, it's deeper than you think. You know, they don't just pay nobody. You know, they do that. They make you jump through the hoops and all that jazz. But so in the beginning, music will suck. Gameplay will still be awesome. Bearded will still be ugly. But we'll still be here. As soon as we hit the 1,000, which we just got to get the word out. I mean, you guys have already watched the hours. You've already done the hard work. Everybody else is like, damn, you got that many watch hours? Yeah, bitch. Not to be rude. Yeah, you guys have just been sitting there doing this. Okay. I'm watching it. And that's great. That's the hardest thing to get on the YPP is the watch hours. And we've already hit 4,000. I know it's rolling. It's not stopping. I'm watching my analytics. I'm just not getting the followers. And that's fine. And that's fine. We'll get there. As soon as we get there, the music will change. It'll get better. You'll see me dancing, all this stuff. Like, things will get better. But I just wanted to announce what's going on. That I'm still alive. Again. Again. Can't believe this. And that I love you guys. And I appreciate each and every one of you that's been here. And I will continue to be here. And we're not giving up. And everybody's going to laugh. But the bearded trash can, in time, is the next burnt peanut. You guys don't even know it yet. We have something golden here because of the gaming community knowing what the term trash can means. It's such a good mash in marketing and everything. It works, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Vaughn. Thank you. Uh, so that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, it'll be Friday. I might do like a surprise stream Friday, maybe, and see how much you guys go. Wow, this sucks now, or something. I don't know. If not, it'll be Monday, and we'll go back to normal. And then all of a sudden, if something happens, I will leave a message in the YouTube little like post things. You can see like people can leave posts. I'll say something like I don't know. Um Oregon down or some shit like that. So you guys know what's going on. Not like this guy just walked off the face of the earth again. No words, no nothing. What a fucking dude. I don't want people feeling like that because it's not that. I don't do that. So sometimes you just can't handle it. And for again, going back, for those who haven't had the personal experiences of doing like that's no sleep, no food, no stuff like that for that long, if you're bored, Google what happens to the body. Like after 100 hours of no sleep, you go into like this psychosis where you see things that aren't there. I've had full blown conversations with my wife up on the kitchen, way up there, and she was at work. She was at work. Not here. Work. But it was so real to me. It was weird. Yes, the Russians have done it for torture, and that sounds sort of stupid. The Marine Corps does it for torture too, but they only do it for so many hours. That's a part of it's called a rite of passage. They do this to you in the Marine Corps as a rite of passage. However, they don't do it for this long. This is the longest I've ever personal in my entire experience of being on this little globing, spinning fucking thing called Earth have ever experienced this long. It breaks you. I always refer it as into porcelain. This put the biggest crack in my porcelain I've ever had. I've never gotten to witness reality with those kind of hangers above you and still be alive. But that is it so far. But this message is held in review. I'd love them to try it with me. I sleep for like Why is that held in review? Ask a moderator. Just hand another moderator. I don't have moderators for my channel. I'm sorry. We're too small yet. Oh, somebody undid their like. Hey, that's fine. We lost people and they've taken their likes. It's okay. We will be back. They are watching. No shit, I just read that. I'm like, why does that? Yeah, they're watching. They're listening. Because I've been into. I literally I have emails in touch with YouTube and their partnership program. I'm trying to ask, like, I'm trying to do the best possible legal workaround that doesn't get me in trouble. I abide by their technical guidelines and still abide by the music industry guidelines in which they have copyright protection. Huh. Anyways, like, I'm a weird person. You guys see me drink energy drinks all the time, right? Okay, so I did this thing where I didn't drink water for 10 years. I'm not lying. There's no joke on this one. Your body doesn't need to survive. It's a fluid that it's one of the best fluids, but it's not the only fluid your body needs. So like I went on a 10-year stint of showing people you didn't need water as a human being to survive. That's the kind of weird stuff I would do. And then people go, well, you wonder why you have an organ failure this many years later. Yeah, I know. It's just too late now. So here we are. But that's it. I'm alive. Dumpster Squad is here. The people who are going to be here and turn this into something great and big, like you see when you look at other people's channels that are gigantic. What's up, man, Master Player? So that is the gist of it. If you've missed anything, like I said, it's going to be short for right now because I'm still recovering. For those, like I said, that many organs shut down. Okay, here, to give you an idea, my body 12% left. Body, 12% left. I was 88% failed. I was dead. And somehow I came back. Took a while. Still taking a while. Like, this is rough. But I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sorry that there was a week of no communication, drop off, dead, like something happened. And something did happen. You guys been in here. But now you know. And I will do my very best to not ever let it happen again, because the bare bones of things, even though I don't have like a DNR and all that jazz, I don't want to die yet. I still have a lot of accomplishing I want to do. I know how great I am as a human being and all the things I've done in my life already. The accolades, the literal medals and fucking decorations. I know who I am, how great of a person I am, and what I can achieve with anything I put my head to. And I want this to be that. So that's what we're going to do. And I love every one of you. And I thank you for being here. And I hope you have the best holiday and the happiest Christmas possible. And hug those loved ones. What was it? If you're meant to be here, I know, man. That's okay. So in my little psychosis of that much sleep, I swear I was seeing things. I swear I talked to God. And that's what he told me. He like laughed. He's like, "You think you're getting out of here?" And he's like, "No, dude." He goes, "I control that." He goes, "You're going back." Like laughing at me. Like I had a choice. Yeah, and for people who's never been here, and I hope you never have to, when your body and the organs stop and just doesn't work anymore, you can feel something different in your soul. You can feel like the lights are about to shut off in the gym for the last time. You can feel the buzzing of those lights slowly turning off. I'm not doing that yet. We're not doing dialysis either, because we bounce back, baby. We don't need that fucking dialysis. I don't need that. I'm strong as a motherfucking ox, my guys. Tiny guy. 5'9", 38, 140 pounds, tiny. But you guys watch me bust out 400 push-ups in a fucking stream. I'm an ox. Somehow. Don't understand how, but an ox. Except organ ox. I'm not an organ ox. Apparently organs suck. Damn it. Anyways, perhaps experiences with making you alive again. Yeah, and that's another thing too, is I have never felt more at peace once I had bounced out of this, and I have never felt more alive, which they said is going to happen because your body is getting a huge jump of your back versus your organs trying to take their last breath of rest. So I feel on top of the world at the moment, even though I'm in pain. I feel on top of the world, and I'm excited to get back and show. And me, as I have the bearded trash can and the dumpster squad, show the world we have something very special, and people just haven't lifted the rock to look at us yet. I promise you. My analytics numbers don't lie. I shouldn't have 1,000 hours a month watch time for 300 subs. Let that sink in. Like, think about that. I average 1,000 hours a month watch time, which isn't much. I have 300 subs. 300 subs. Like, think about that. The average people, my average stamp for you guys watching is 47 minutes and 11 seconds. The average time you guys sit before you leave. That's almost an hour-long TV show. What am I, Game of Thrones in this bitch? No, I'm ugly as fuck. But I appreciate you guys being here. So, we're going to keep going. Again, I'm going to leave this up for everybody so they can have, if they have any answers or questions or any of that stuff, hopefully I've hit some things. You guys can hit me up on some of the posts I put on YouTube if you have questions or anything like that. Or just want to tell me to go fuck myself, I'm an idiot. Or tell me to keep going. I don't care. Nothing's going to stop me. I understand how this world works. I've understood it as a kid, and I've bent it at my will for a long time. This is no different. I'm going to make this into something big. And I thank you for being here when it was so small. Because you'll sit back. It'll take probably at the root of it and the speed of getting, I don't know, yeah, because I'm going to say numbers, you guys going to be whatever, whatever. Uh, like in order to get 10 to 15,000 people into my live while I'm trying to watch a game, people are like, what? Yeah. Okay, like I'm thinking, planning, thinking big numbers because of what projections we are on. You're looking at like a 2 to 3 year after YPP. So as soon as you hit the 1,000, since we already have the watch time, you get YPP. 2 to 3 years of this slowly climbing, and we will be the next big superstar. Uh, before I'm 43, actually. We the numbers analytically, if you stretch them out over years, if we continue going, that's where we're heading. It's insane. This is insane. And I love it. But appreciate you guys being here. I love you all. Hope you have a happy, happy, happy holiday. A Merry Christmas. And in the nutshell, that's all of it. Yeah, baby. We're back. You guys have a wonderful night. I wanted to keep it short. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody being here. Love y'all. Thank you, Dumpster Squad. We'll be gaming very soon. Bye for now.